Most of us are fairly familiar with the SPCA, but how many of us are aware they are based off of volunteer work and donations, not receiving any funding from the government? It takes a lot of dedication and spirit to keep things running, just as Rosalind Cab has been doing for the past 3 decades.
My passion for the SPCA began 30 years ago when I was walking by a booth in the mall. There was the local SPCA representative there, and she had an album with pictures of SPCA situations. It's a picture of a horse in a corral laying in the mud, and I thought, this is horrible, it shouldn't be happening. And I said from that day on, I'm going to volunteer for the SPCA.
Her 30 years have involved tales stranger than fiction. Just recently, she was recognized for her lengthy service.
I was thrilled when I went to our annual general meeting in Vancouver, and I was acknowledged for my 30 years and received my special 30-year pin, which I love.
Joining her at this annual AGM is a new volunteer, Faisal Rashid, who is also very dedicated to helping animals in our region.
SPCA is doing a very good job in the community. In the bigger picture, SPCA investigates more than 6,000 animal cruelty complaints and cares for more than 20,000 abused, neglected, injured and homeless animals each year at 39 locations throughout BC.
He shares with us their mission is to prevent cruelty and to maintain the welfare of these animals. Attending events and brainstorming new ideas to make money on behalf of the SPCA is where this group is able to put their plans into action.
We're here for the 2nd year in a row at the CKNL Trade Show here in Port St. John. And we like to come and attend just to bring awareness.
As May is their Community Challenge Month, it promotes a friendly competition between the North and Peace shelters to see who can make the most money. They accept straight donations, but also these volunteers aren't afraid to work for it.
We do our Doggy Day Spa during the month of May, as well as another big function we do is called Woofstock, which features, it's a kind of a pub-style type night with food and entertainment from local musicians. We have tons of support in this town with local companies who make donations, as well as we can go and help out with some of their events, doing barbecues.
Basically, they'll show up and do the cooking and cleaning. They are even certified by Food Safe. You provide the groceries and they will take the earnings.
In May, we're going to try and do as many as we can, so if anybody's interested in having us come and help out and host your barbecue, you can contact the shelter at 785-7722, or you can contact myself at 261-1637.
Along with this being on their plates for the summer months, the SPCA has also launched a new system for volunteers.
What our new program is they can go right to the BC SPCA website, scroll down to the North Peace branch, and click on volunteer info. And right from there, they're going to be taken to a live website where they can register online, and they'll be connected with head office in Vancouver immediately. And from there, all their information will be either downloaded for them or emailed to them, so everything is just very, very simple.
On top of that, a newer program is also helping immensely when it comes to adoption in northern BC.
Drive for Lives, and it's basically been a godsend to us here up in the northern communities, Dawson Creek as well as us. We can have 16 to 18 dogs in our shelter that have been there for some of them months on end. And down in the Lower Mainland, a lot of the shelters don't have any dogs. They have people waiting for a dog to come in. So it's a fantastic program. We are able to send our dogs and now our cats and bunnies and whatever else down to the Lower Mainland where they're adopted immediately.
And we get so many comments, especially when we do a transfer to the Lower Mainland, that our animals seem so well socialized and make such great pets. So the volunteer dog walkers are fabulous. We would not be able to continue to operate without their help and support. I just encourage everyone who has an interest in animal welfare to come down to the branch and visit us. Maybe consider being a volunteer for the branch, helping us out with our fundraisers, but come and visit us mostly.